Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Ro here with another morning chat, and it is a very special day for the rural household. So, for those of you that do not know, little Rural is going to go today to school for the last time as a kindergartner. Today, he will walk across the stage and collect his little kindergarten diploma as he graduates and moves on. Now, as excuse me, as much I'm kind of getting choked up about it. As much as it's a proud dad moment for me, it also goes into the world of preparedness. Now, what am I talking about is that, well, what is kindergarten, right? Kindergarten is the basics. So when you send a child off into kindergarten, they start out the year and they learn how to read and identify and write numbers, which later in the year turns into simple math equations. Then they start learning how to read and identify and write letters. And as the year progresses, those letters turn into simple words. Those simple words turn into simple sentences. And by the end of the year, they're reading simple books. And it's all a form of higher education. So look at it for a new person into preparedness. Whether you are taking a basic first aid class or CPR class, whether you are taking a basic firearms class, whether you have just learned the knots in order to make a paracord keychain, basic sewing or repair, anything along those lines, all you're doing is you're getting the building blocks of getting the fundamentals and the basics down, and it signals that you are ready for a higher form of education. We've all started out that way, right? I don't care what it is on your skill level that you have mastered something. Maybe you're an amazing gunsmith or marksman. Maybe you can anything and everything under the sun. Maybe you're a master electrician or mechanic, or maybe you're a surgeon or anything along those lines, right? He was not born with that knowledge. It all started out with the basics and the fundamentals. It's the building blocks that you needed to do in a specific order in order for you to be where you are today. Or if you're not there, it is the steps that you are taking in order to achieve an end result. Because anybody, and I don't care who it is, anybody who is in a field that is, a master of it, if they tell you that there is nothing else that they can learn, then they are a master of nothing. It's a lie. For me, I have been pretty much in the same field for the last 20 years, and I still learn today. There's still things that I'm picking up and learning and, trying to achieve to better myself and what it is that I do every day for an income. But it's the same thing in preparedness, right? It doesn't matter whether it's learning how to tie different knots or how to start a fire even, right? Um, you know, honestly, if you were at Bug Out Weekend, what was fire starting 101? You use the trusty Bic lighter. And, there's people out there that struggle to start a fire even with a Bic lighter. But, once you have mastered that, move on. Go to a ferro rod. Go to a friction fire. Go to, flint and steel. Go to, magnification and solar. And, there's multiple ways. And keep going. And don't forget to go back and visit the basics. Make sure that as you move on, you still remember step 1 and step 2 that got you where you are today. When you're doing things like a basic fire and you're, trying to start it and maintain it and things like that, Those are the same things that you do for every fire. It's the basic building blocks. You need tinder. You need, more fuel wood. You need kindling. You need, everything there is to be able to know when to blow an ember and where to blow it, and how long to give breath to it, the angles and different things like that, and how to maintain and feed, and when to put a log in. Doesn't matter how you start a fire, whether it was by friction or flint and steel, it's all the same thing. Okay, it's one thing is a little different, but you're still using those building blocks that you did all the way back on day one. So remember that as you go through. Sometimes, yes, it can be frustrating. Little Rural came home frustrated a few times, because sometimes it takes a little while to learn something, and everybody else seems to pick it up. Keep at it. Keep going. You will get it. If you are determined, you will find a way to get that aha moment. And it's a beautiful thing when you do. And be thankful for, anybody who's willing to teach you, because it seems like the world is losing more and more teachers. So, be kind to those that are trying to teach you, and be thankful for them, and do everything that you can to absorb their knowledge, so that way you can pass it along and you can be the teacher. And hopefully we can build more preparedness teachers. So with that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you have a blessed day. Stay tuned, because there's more information to come. And with that, remain united, because we're all prepping in this together.